Hi guys, so I'm finally home and it's been a long day, but my day has not ended because I still have to go back out and teach my dance class. In fact, it's a parents show and tell type of a day, so there's a little show going on. So I'm stressed because my little dancers, it's been quite a time this term, let's put it that way, and hence why I haven't made their little gifts yet, because it's been a little bit wobbly, but they will get a little something from me, but it's not quite what I was hoping for. But anyway, I'm about to go to that because it's my last class, and then that's it with the dancing for this term anyway, till after summer. I've got a small haul for you, really small haul, and I've also got a package, so I might as well show you what I've got in that. So let me put you here. Right guys, I hope you can hear me and I hope you can see me. Okay, the first thing I have is this. This is some curry chicken that I got from work, and because, as I said, I have my last little dance class with the little babies today, and so I've got some chicken which tastes actually really nice, so I'm going to just do this with some rice. That's the benefits of working in a kitchen. Oh, and speaking of, I need to, Doms, remind me to take my trolley. Have to take my trolley to work tomorrow because we're doing a bit of a clear out of the fridge. But anyway, we have some curry chicken for tonight's dinner. So that's that in my bag. That's all I have in there. Then in Poundland, you would have seen most of what I got, but I got 2 sour and cream Pringles for me and the family to share, for all 4 of us, for all 4 of us to share for later. I've also got us some chocolate. I'm going to put those in the fridge. I cannot stand warm chocolate. I'm not really a chocolate person anyway, but warm chocolate is the worst. So anyway, I got us some timeouts. I was going to get just 1 packet, but I decided to get 2 packets so we can all have like 2 each or something. So that's a little snack. As you lot seen, I had my little latte iced coffee, which anytime I go into Poundland, I have to grab myself an iced coffee. And sticking with coffee, I brought these cappuccinos and this latte. Another thing that I have to get when I go to Poundland is these coffees. That's for myself and my oldest daughter, and my son and my youngest daughter if they want to have some. They probably won't. They're not really into that. As you saw, I went into another shop. I went into Sainsbury's to get our coffees. So I got a Nescafe Gold Blend, which is decaf, which is for myself. And then I got a Kenco Rich for my oldest daughter, because I prefer decaf, and as much as I do drink these and they're not exactly decaffeinated, on general in an everyday situation, I do rather have decaf. I just feel like it makes me feel less guilty. And of course I got us some Coffee Mate powder, because that is always good to have in case you run out of milk. I got us some advanced white charcoal Colgate, because we're always running out of toothpaste. This is what I got. I got Domestos bleach spray for my bathroom. But what I was actually looking at, you would have noticed me standing in the cleaning products section for a while. I was actually looking for, what is it now? The soda, bicarbonate soda, the flash one, because that works so well on walls, especially walls that's got sort of damp on them, which my bathroom is still suffering from. But I couldn't find it, so I ended up just getting this bleach spray, which I hope works. It should be fine, might not come up as good. But I also got this ranch, creamy ranch Hellmann's to try, because I like me some sauces on my dinners, and I'm not into ketchup and barbecue sauce, and I used to love hot pepper sauce and sweet chili sauce, but as of late I've not really used them as much. I don't know why. Anyway, I got some sea salt, which I do like this sea salt, and some black pepper. I do rather these than your table salts and your other grounded black pepper. I rather these, so I always grab them when I'm in Poundland as well. I bought myself a extra hard toothbrush because I needed a new toothbrush. And I got these to try. These are toilet sprays. This one is rose. Let's see how they smell. As good as can be expected. This one is, what does that say? Something breeze? Coastal breeze? Toilet bowl spray. How's that smelling? And no, they pretty much smell the same. And this one, obviously, this is citrus. Let's smell. Yeah, this one smells the best. This one smells the best. I like buying these though for my toilet, you know. I do like buying these for the toilet. And then, as I said, when I was a little girl, I used to love collecting smelly smells of, in the 80s they came out with all the coloured pens and the rubbers. Oh my god, I had such a collection of different scented rubbers. And I saw these scented markers, and it reminds me so much of my childhood. I had to get them. Right, this one is lemon. It actually does smell of, this one is watermelon. Oh wow. This is so nostalgic. Oh, this is so nostalgic. I'm going to show my daughter. She's actually in the kitchen doing the dishes for me, but I'm going to show her. Oh my god, this one smells, this is grape. This one smells amazing. And it goes on and on and on. I'm guessing this is like peach. Yeah, this is orange. Oh. Oh. Yes. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here smelling absolutely all of them because you lot will get bored. But oh my god, talk about nostalgia. Oh my god, I had to buy these. These remind me of when I was a little girl so badly. I'm going to show my daughter these, get her to smell them. And then, like I said, I have a Temu package. So 1 minute. Now, as always, you never can remember what you bought from Temu, is it? So, let's see. What did I get? I think I bought things for around the house. Something for me, first of all. I bought these trousers. They're very, they're giving very 80s. And because it's warm outside, I wanted them. They're very see-through though. Gonna have to wear some shorts underneath. But yeah, they were giving very, very 80s. They got the sort of elasticated cuffed bottom here. They're sort of like Alibabas, but not as baggy as an Alibaba. But yeah, I had to have them. They got some big pockets as well, and elasticated waist, of course. Oh yeah, I like that. It's a little see-through though. Gonna have to wear some shorts under that, I think. Oh my god, guys, can I gossip? Can I gossip just a little? Only because this person that I'm gossiping about has no idea that I even have a channel. But I work with children. I'm not going to say any names, but I work with children, little children, and my manager came in yesterday wearing a dress. She's worn this dress before, but I've never noticed something. Two of the young boys, who's like 8, 9 years old, kept laughing and pointing. And when I looked at what they were laughing and pointing at, don't tell me you couldn't see the whole of her knickers, my manager's knickers, behind her as she was walking. Oh my god. And she was wearing like a Brazilian knickers, so they're kind of itsy bitsy. They're not quite a thong, but you know, you can just see the whole shape of the knickers. And the kids was just cracking up, and I had to I told another colleague to tell her, like, she was like, oh, you tell her. I was like, no, you go and tell her. I don't know what this is. Anyway, what is this? Oh, sorry guys, this looks like it's a bit of a haul for me. I thought it was going to be more so household items, but one thing that I realized that I don't have enough of is like little necklaces, and I saw this. Don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful, and it's got the little earrings to go with. They're a little like these type of style, and I like them because they're sort of retro, sort of vintage, with the little flowers, flowery, and I thought they were super cute. And they match the little necklace here, and I thought, oh, that's cute. So I was thinking to myself, I don't really have, like, I wear this everywhere. I was given this by some colleagues years ago. I mean, I don't think I even had my son yet, and I think my youngest daughter, she was just a baby. So I've been wearing this for years, from one of my early jobs actually in the housing department. I worked for a housing association called Circle 33, and a group of us done our training together, which was very intense. And then they all got together and wrote me a card, which I still have. They all filled out the card, and I was just so surprised. When I walked in, everyone started to sing happy birthday. 20 odd of them were singing happy birthday, and I think it was like my 20 something. I think I was 20, I don't know, if Dom's was a baby, I was in my 20s anyway. And they gave me this bangle, and you know, I've not seen any of them for years, and they don't have no idea, probably not, that I still wear this up to today because I love it so much. And that's all the way years ago. Anyway, saw these little cute earrings, these little flowery earrings, and I thought, how cute. Hope you can see that. So I had to have that as well. I don't really, besides earrings and my watch and this, and then I've got like toe rings and I got these things, these little anklets type of situation, these anklets and toe rings, of course. Besides that, I don't really wear accessories. I saw this and I thought it was so different, I had to have it. It's giving very retro. It's just like a belt but on your wrists, and I thought it was very different. I actually really like that. All I put in was retro and seeing what was to come. Oh, here is some kitchen stuff. So I brought some kitchen magnets for my fridge as well. Oh, I know what the big thing is. Dom? Yeah. Here, you can go in your room with these. Smell them. Very nostalgic when I was a child.
Oh, I used to have these.
Yeah, and I used to have those as well in rubbers and stuff. Remember I told you? Oh, they smell brilliant.
Oh, they do smell nice.
Wait, this is meant to be magnetic. Where's the magnet?
I'm shopping like a millionaire.
No, this is from Poundland. This is meant to be a magnet, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna have to figure that out. How am I gonna put that on my fridge? I don't know. I thought they were magnets. Please say the rest of them is a magnet, because I cannot. Oh, this one is, thank God. Oh, this is quite a good size actually. Stop this opening the fridge. You're bored, not hungry. And then, oh, you have to obviously peel this, stick it on there and stick it on your fridge. I like that. I really like that one. Oh yes, as I said, some little accessories. I had to get bangles that sort of opens up as well, because I don't have big wrists, but I have big hands. So I didn't want to buy bracelets and stuff that's not going to go over my hand, you know. So I had to be careful, and I like this because it's sort of got this sort of marble type of effect. Yeah, I like that. As I said, I just put in vintage, retro vintage for practically everything that I ever get. Oh, and I got these as well. You can put pictures in these as well, like, look, this is meant to be a little TV screen and you can put a picture in there. They're magnets, by the way. Then it's like an old school camera. Then you've got the Polaroid one and this one. And I thought that was so cool to put on the fridge. And then you've got all the magnets here, and you just put them all on your fridge, and you can put pictures in them. So I might put pictures of us lot in them, or other magnets inside them, like this can go inside type of thing. You know, make the fridge look a little interesting. What else do we have? Then I know people always says, oh, it's like Christmas, but it really is. I bought these little beads. They're more so for summer. And you know me in pink, okay? Life is better in pink. Oh, I'm hot. Yes, it is. Life is better in pink. But anyway, I bought these and they go very well with my watch actually. Bought these little bangles to wear. Little accessories. As you see, it's a mixture. It's a mixture of things. Some is personally for me and some things are for the household. Mostly my fridge. Oh, and this is sort of like a little vintage plate. And it says, I am enough. And here's a little magnet for it. Didn't know the magnets come like this actually, but it's fine. You just stick them on there. This has turned into a haul, isn't it? A haul video. Which is just as well, guys, because I was about to end the video anyway. So it's just as well we have a bit of a haul going on. I hope you guys are all right. You're still with me, yeah? Do you want to pause and make a coffee and come back? Feel free to. This is a nice big magnet as well. And this is sort of like a little vintage style wooden framed flowery picture, and it's got a big magnet on that side. Really like that. Really like that. I'm going to really make my fridge look. I'm going to put all my old magnets on the bottom. You'll see. You'll see. Please come back and see me do all my renovations, by the way. This weekend will be my first weekend off work, and I'm hoping to do or start some deep cleaning. However, I am waiting for something which has put a bit of a pause. So I don't know if I'm going to do a clean, repair and organise this weekend. We'll have to see what else comes. If my thing that I'm waiting for comes for the hallway, my frame, then I can get on with it and I can do a hallway. And I also want to do my bathroom as well. I saw this little cute bag, and I don't really have a jeans bag, and I don't really have a bag this size. I actually thought it was going to be a little bigger, to be honest. I thought it would be big enough for me to put my umbrella in, but I probably can put my umbrella in there, but it'll have to be poking out of there, which I thought it will be big enough for that. But it's got lots of different compartments. Again, I put retro, vintage retro. Lots of different compartments here. One at the back. And I don't have a cute little, I looked what this says. I forgot what this says. Let me check that out again. I forgot what that means. Ballet too. I think it's, is it something to do with dance? Dance or a social gathering for dance. That's what this means. It means dance or a social gathering for dance. And of course, all things dance. Okay. So, number 1 is jeans. Number 2 is retro. And number 3, it means dance. So of course I had to get that. And I don't have a jeans sort of bag anyway, you know. I'm not really a bags person, but I've got a fair amount of bags, you know. I've got a lot of tote bags. This says creative people don't have a mess. They have ideas lying around everywhere. This is pretty much like the rest of my magnets that I've got on my fridge already. Apart from this is more, you know, vintage style. Yeah, very distressed vintage style. And it's got the big magnet here. But yeah, the sort of humour, the humour of it is pretty much what I already have on my magnets on my fridge. This one says, a clean house is a sign of a wasted life. I think I have this, but this is more the vintage style version. I've got something else that says something similar, but you've got the lady there cleaning, you know, very vintage with her vintage kitchen and hoover and everything. This one says, happiness comes when we stop complaining about troubles we have and offer thanks for all the troubles we don't have. I like that. Again, very vintage. Back to jewellery, cosmetic jewellery. What have I got there? Oh, this says limited edition 1981 because the 80s. Guys, that's something else I can't wait to do. I can't wait to just sit around and watch some of my 80s DVDs. Oh, I might do that this weekend actually. If I don't do a deep clean for you guys, then that's what I might do, just watch DVDs in bed. I tried to be normal, but being me is more fun. I like that. And again, it's got the little sticky side on the other side. Like that. As you can see, I got a lot of vintage sort of style magnets. Oh, I didn't realise this was like a cloth sort of material one. Let's put the green with the green, shall we? Simple. Like that. Might as well keep that on. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to just suddenly buy myself some bracelets and necklaces and that. I think it's because I don't have any. This is very pretty, very delicate, but very pretty. It's giving summer. Oh, and this as well, the little bracelet and necklace set. Very cute. Not really much of a gold girl. I used to be back in the 90s, but I'm more of a silver girl, but that's cute. Oh, and I bought these because they're just a whole selection of beads, and you don't have to wear them all at once, but you can if you want to. And it's just again giving me the 80s vibes. You know, think Desperately Seeking Susan, Madonna type of movie, you know, and she's got the bangles, the tons of bangles. Oh, if I can open it would be a good thing. And when I was young, I used to love all my colourful bangles and everything, but I didn't want to have too much colourful bangles, you know. These ones looks like baby ones though. Obviously I'm not going to wear it all like that, but you get the drift. The gist. You get the gist. Yeah, I'm not going to wear it like this. It's a bit much, actually. I'll just wear a few at a time, maybe 2 or 3. What is this? Oh! This is so cute, guys. Staying on the jewellery side, I spotted this, and this is sort of like a wardrobe for your earrings, and I thought, what a cute idea. So you've got all these little hangers that you poke your earrings through, and then you've got, I'm not going to show you, but you've got to set it up. You put them in there, of course. Oh, let me just show you. I hope you lot are alright with me showing you, because it's just gonna waste more time. Right, so that goes, obviously I think you take off the blue part. I'll show you a quick example. So that basically goes like that. And then you get a hanger, and you can buy more hangers, by the way, of these as well. You get a hanger, obviously I think you take off the blue. You get a hanger, and all these little holes on them is for the earrings, and you just hang them on. Let me just show you really quick. Let's find the pair. For an example, you just hang your earrings like this, and then you hang them on the hanger like this. Then you've got loads of hangers to hang all your earrings on. I just thought that was just a sweet, super cute idea, and I've got quite the collection of earrings, so I thought this was much needed. It's so cute. What a cute little idea. Let's put that there for now. There's this. And the rest of the hangers. Cute. Don't worry guys, we're nearly there. I hope you have your coffee. If it's hot outside, hope you've got some cold juice or some water. This says good vibes only. Very retro. Magnet. Again for the fridge. Oh, what's this? I'm killing time here, guys. I've got... Oh. Let me see how I'm looking. Oh, these are for the kitchen. Oh, these are cute. They're actually a good little size as well. These are little pot plants. And I'm just going to put some faux plants in them. And I think I've got, 1 minute, 1 second. I've got these, that's normally in my bathroom. Hi guys, I don't know how much of the video is missing, but as I was filming and I seem to be talking to myself because my camera actually died. Now I'm sweating because I've already been to the dance class and done the little show and tell for parents. So I've just come back in and I've looked at the little footage I had and come to find that my camera had stopped midway through this haul. So I don't know exactly how much I've shown and how much I haven't. So I'm just going to show you a few things that I don't think has been shown yet, and then I'm going to end it there because I might skip a few things because I'm not too sure, but there's a few things that I am sure you didn't get to see. So I don't know if you saw this bag, but this bag is it's a little retro bag, and it says balletto, which means dance, and it's retro, it's jeans. I don't have a bag like this. I was hoping I would fit my umbrella in here, but it came up smaller than I thought. But it does have lots of different compartments. It's a very cute sort of retro style bag, and it's got a pockets. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 different compartments, and you can use it as a crossbody, and it's just a really cute little handbag. Like I was saying, I'm not really much of a bags person, but I don't have a small little bag like this, and I saw this, and because this means dance, of course I had to get it. I think I showed you a lot of the jewellery and a lot of the little vintage sort of things for my fridge. If I've never shown you some of them, when I do my kitchen, and I'm not sure if you've seen these as well. I wore these to dance, by the way, not the silver one, that one is already mine, but these two. Okay, so the next thing I was going to talk about is this. No, this. So anyway, moving on to the hallway, I showed you guys this in another haul for my hallway, and this I shown as well. This was meant to be a frame for this. It said wooden frame, but it's this, and I don't know what to do with it. So what I'm gonna do is, I've already started. I'm gonna do a bit of a creation on here, and I'm going to have it in my hallway. Yeah, I'm working on it. This is just, you'll see the end results. But I've got some text here, and I've got some flowers going down the sides and along here. But I'll show you that at a later date. Please stay tuned if you want to see me actually working on this little canvas, because to be honest with you, what else am I going to do with it? There's nothing I can do with it. It's just, doesn't suit anywhere that I need it to. So I've written some lettering on it, which I'll show you at a later date. So please come back and see what I actually do with this, because I'm going to create something with this. If it doesn't turn out good, it will. But in the meantime and in between time, the whole reason for this is because I thought it was a frame for this, but it's not a frame. This says, I love coming home, because I do love coming home. And I didn't want your typical home sweet home type of one. I love that it's a cute little cottage. It looks like it's been embroidered with the flowers and everything. It's got like that sort of embroidered look to it. And now I've had to order an actual frame, because this says wooden frame, but this came, and it's actually too small anyway. So I've ordered a frame that's a bit bigger, so let's hope that fits what I need it to fit. I'm hoping it comes and I can use that. If not, I feel like there is a frame that my daughter no longer wants that might actually, 1 minute. Sorry to disturb. You don't want this, do you? Okay, thank you. I want to see something. Okay, so my daughter's got this and she doesn't want it anymore. She's had it for years, but she doesn't want it anymore. And I'm thinking that I can repurpose it, but I don't know if this is big enough. It will go like this, guys. It actually fits. It actually fits, guys. The frame is quite heavy though, but I might, let me see, 1 moment. 1 moment, guys, 1 moment. Like, it does cut off a little bit, but it actually fits. It actually fits pretty well. Let me show you. If the frame that I bought for this doesn't come up big enough, I may well use this frame, actually, and I might paint the frame, or at least get rid of the distressed parts and paint it black, keep it black. I don't know, or paint it brown. I might paint it brown so it sort of matches the roof of the house. Yeah. So that's what might happen, guys. Let me see if this next frame that I've ordered fits this very well. If it doesn't, if it comes up a bit of a shambles like this did, then at least I might repurpose this and use it. So if you want to see me doing that and repainting this frame, let me know. That will be for my hallway. I've also got this that I don't think I've shown you guys. So in my hallway I have a black and white mat, And it was always meant to be temporary. It's more of a garden mat, and it's meant to be actually temporary. I might actually give it to the kid's dad if he wants it, or just chuck it out, because I've now got this, and I took measurements of the hallway, and I feel like this would look so much better in my hallway. And it's sort of like got that vintage style as well, and it's brown, so it sort of goes very well with my flooring and with all of the artwork. So please guys, if you enjoy watching any of my clean, organize and repair Wednesdays, which you guys seem to enjoy my cleaning videos way more than any of my rest of my videos. In fact, my cleaning videos and renovation videos gets way more views than my hauls or my everyday videos. They do get lots of views, so please come back and see me revamp a few of the rooms in my home. Not completely, not completely. We've only got a few bits to give the house a bit more character. I'm not going to be doing a whole load, just a few artwork, a few mats, just a few bits and pieces, just to wake up the home, give the home a bit of character, and bring in some sort of vintage, retro, whimsical type of feel, and make it feel sort of warm and homely type of situation. So that's still to come, so please look out for my clean, repair and organize Wednesdays, because I'm about to be on holiday from work. In fact, tomorrow is my last day at work, and then I'm on holiday, so I will be ready to start doing all the things. I bought this planner for my fridge. I already have a planner on my fridge, but it's clear, and it because my fridge is black and the planner is clear, I can only write on it. I can only write on it with the white pen. So I decided to get this one and get rid of that one, because this one I can also do like a weekly menu. I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight, so I want to start planning my meals. So if I start putting the date, what week this is going to be and what dinners we're going to have. I'm not the only one that cooks dinners. So if my son or my daughters want to cook something, they know what to cook on whatever given day. Also, there's a grocery list for anything that we need to buy, and we have notes here which I'm going to use as a chores list, because you know, we take turns in doing our laundry, for example, and we have different days for different people to do their whole laundry that specific day. So for example, my day is a Saturday, so every Saturday I change my sheets, I wash my work uniform and wash all my clothes, all my basket. And then for example, my son would be a Friday, my other daughter will be a Wednesday, my other daughter will be a Monday, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to put that all on here. Okay guys, I think that is it. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it guys. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Please guys, people's watching my videos but we're not getting much likes. Also, can you go ahead and subscribe, because we're nearly at 100 and I would love to make it to 100. We're only a small little village, but I would like it to grow. So that would be fantastic. It's absolutely free to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. What was your favorite item? And please, please come back and see me putting all the things in place. We do have some little creative artwork that may possibly be happening. This one is definitely happening, and this is a possibility. So we have some creativity about to happen as well. So please come back for more. All right. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, be safe, and of course and always, peace, guys. Till the next one. Bye.